Hey YouTube, this is Zach with Achilles Financial, and today I'm showcasing the fact that we have just seen the release of the report on stablecoins by the U.S. Treasury Department, primarily ran by Gary Gensler, who's the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC. And what this is the U.S. government's approach or evaluation of stablecoins, which are essentially cryptocurrencies that are tied to some type of hard asset, such as in this scenario, a more traditional currency, the US dollar. So I'll drop the link to this in the description down below. But the main things that I want to highlight here is this should be pretty bullish for the more, I don't want to say the more stable cryptocurrencies, but this should be more pertinent to the currencies that are outstanding right now that actually have sufficient backing. Primarily thinking of some of the larger currencies like Ethereum and Bitcoin, where there is there's a lot more volume associated with them. The primary item that this would be tied to or associated with, which would be Tether, which is generally speaking a stable coin that is tied to the US dollar. The main thing that I want to focus on here in the contents is you can see the risk and regulatory gaps. So we have the background, which primarily focuses on what is the idea of a stable coin, as well as digital assets and cryptocurrencies in general. But the big thing that we want to focus on is this risk and regulatory gaps, which discuss some of the risk associated with these assets and why they need to be regulated. This is an item that a lot of people in the crypto community have been hoping for quite some time, is some form of regulations to show that it is providing some safety net, some backing, so that people will feel more comfortable investing in it. And then the last thing that I would highlight is here in the recommendations, and I'll actually come down here. It actually goes through and talks about some of the different regulatory measures that they could actually take, including calling on Congress to actually pass legislation that would supervise and allow limits associated with stablecoin issuance to commercially insured banks. So there's a lot of information in here. I wanted to make sure that I was pushing this out to my viewers so that you can take a look at this and some of the information that's readily available here. If you find this type of content helpful, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribe. If you have any questions on this, feel free to ask in the Discord, which is in the description down below. Thanks for watching. Check it out. Talk to you later.